I'm your host with the most, Lopen23. You're joining me for What's Your Story? Is this game really worth it? You have a developer which is able to pull from the backgrounds, books, TVs, movies of Baywatch, 90210, Scream, Divergent, CSI, and so many other popular TV shows and whatnot. And all they had to do was copy and paste, at the very least. Or, hey, they could do what a lot of other visual novel creators do and use some originality. They didn't use that. They didn't use top grade A animations. You would think for the amount of money you're going to be forking out, well, you would think that they would at least say, hey guys, we should at least do more than 2 minutes of a chapter in Scream. 2 minutes. I want you to think about that. And that's for me who was reading it. For people who tap through a game who are sufficiently good readers, they got maybe 30, 60 seconds of a chapter? That is extraordinarily bad. What makes it worse is you've got characters running across the screen looking like they're in 1910 stage plays of Muppets running across, and they've got strings attached to them, where instead of your friend just got murdered, you're running around the screen with your hands up and your head bobbing left and right, and you have no look of horror on your face. Hell, if anything, they'd be better off just to freeze the character's face on the screen, use no bodies whatsoever, unless it was for an outfit choice, and just have the storyline being read. At least then I could keep my immersion of, hey, 3 of my friends were just killed on screen, and holy crap, the killer's coming for me next. But no, it looks like you're running around your front yard because you just won the lottery or Publishers Clearinghouse came to your door. All through 1 through 6 chapters of Baywatch is over 200 diamonds, so for the total of 15 to 30 minutes you're going to get of that entirety, you're going to be spending $30 on. Think about that. Also the fact that, hey, if you turn on VIP in the middle of a book, guess what? While everyone else who didn't turn on VIP or did before starting a book will be able to enjoy that book, we've got issues with our app, we've got issues with our books, where if you turn on VIP, you're screwed. And then, hey, if you reach out to their very lackluster development team, this is what they had to say. So I complained that pretty much I was unable to pay past Chapter 18 in Divergent. Everyone else that's played the app that I've talked with and confirmed with, they're able to do so. And I've also cleared data cache, logged in and out several times. I've even tried to load new games, and it gave me the same issue. And pretty much to confirm that, over here. Which, don't get me started. You can start and replay 3 or 5 different times. Guess what? You cannot delete any of those. So once you're up to 5, guess what? You cannot. I also stated that I'm unable to go in. It's Divergent. I linked 6 screenshots, including my support key, and including other people who were having the same issue or weren't, and were able to confirm they weren't. Then I get a reply from Jason, who works at What's Your Story. It's, What's Your Story requires a minimum of 1 gigabyte of RAM to run. I'm not having a running issue, Jason. I'm having a I can no longer access Divergent issue. Because I paid into your VIP joke. Well, we strongly suggest having 1 gigabyte of internal memory available for temporary files. Please close any background programs to make sure nothing is interfering with the app. Oh, wait just a moment, Jason. So you work doing development of apps, and yet Google themselves said that pretty much you can open as many apps as you want on your phone, and it will cause little to no performance issues on your device. Literally, this was showcased in a Google video by a Google developer who pretty much showed that they could have up to 50 apps running on their phone, and it would show no performance degradation whatsoever. Because they were background apps. They would go into the background. They actually said it was actually easier on the device to go and tab between things because once you tabbed out of a program that was running, it would go completely idle. It's like when you hit Control-Delete on a computer, you see all those things running. Some of them are idle, some of them are background, some of those are not consuming at all resources. But I digress. It doesn't take a computer genius to figure that one out. I also told the individual that I've tried running on an emulator which has 1 terabyte of room, has 16 gigabytes of RAM, that it wasn't working on there as well, which you're seeing in front of me. Runs just fine. Then I've also done it on several different types of devices that I've asked to use of other people's and log into the What's Your Story app and try it on there. Still the same issue, Jason. And included 6 screenshots. He goes, thank you for the screenshots. We are trying to resolve this as soon as possible. If you have any other information that could be helpful for our investigation, please let us know. For example, did anything unusual happen before this? No, because I would have contacted you before now. Does it happen with any other stories? Well, I haven't tried to complete any other stories because your piece of crap app is a joke, and your locked out keys and the massive amount of time it takes you to get keys. My God, I suggest anyone that wants to play this app, go to chapters, go to choices, go to into episodes, go to shelf. Thank you for the information you provided. I forwarded it to your team. Sadly, we do not have a fix for this issue. The only thing I can do for you is to reset your account. So any diamond purchases, any keys, any VIP, guess what? It's wiped, folks. It is completely wiped. This means all your stories will be reset as well. You'll have to start from the beginning. I will add a few extra tickets to your account so you don't miss out on the fun. How thoughtful of you! How thoughtful of you, Jason. So we've spent 20 tickets here, 18 tickets here, 5 tickets here. Are you going to give me all those? No. We'll give you a few tickets to start out with. Sadly, this is currently the only solution. I have added your information to the account to have reset. The team will likely not be able to reset it for a full week. Once it is reset, let me know. So your new support key, so I can credit you with some tickets. 1, some tickets. 2, they're not giving us our diamonds back. They're not giving us our VIP back. They're not giving us any of that. Once they reset your account, guess what, folks? You're completely out of all of that. Even though, guess what? You logged into Google. You logged into Facebook. You did all this, man. You saved your account on the cloud. Guess what? Not even Choices or anybody is that horribly bad. If you log in and you save your thing, yes, I could see where Choices, they had a little bit of syncing issues, but at least not all my shit was wiped out, and Choices was awesome for me. These guys will give you a couple tickets. Screw your VIP, screw your diamonds, screw all the tickets that you had. Over 30 plus tickets, the whole 9 yards. Screw you, John. Screw you. So, my verdict for this app? Well, if we're going to go by the typical gaming score, 1 out of 10, I'm going to give them. A typical rating score, 1 out of 5, and I'm being generous. If you could go 0.0001, hell, I'd give them a 0, if anything. So with that being said, if I were you folks, and you're watching this, or you're forwarding it to someone, which do so. Let people know how bad this is. Let developers and whatnot, let's take a stand, especially with our wallet, especially with that. And let's take a stand and say, you know what? Let's not play your game, especially until you fix this. Because when you speak loud to people, and you especially speak louder with your wallet, guess what? They have to fix the horrible problems that you're having. And I'm not the only one who feels the way that I do about What's Your Story. So with that being said, head down the description below. Let me know in the comment section below, but also hit down the description below. There's links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Also remember to like and share the video, especially share. Get it out there. Let the visual community, the visual novel community, and the gaming community know that, hey, something like this is going on. We got to stand up against it. And, you know, especially when a developer and everything is going to take your time, your money, and everything from you. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I'm probably going to do this, for that being said. I'm not going to let what fan base there is be completely canceled out. I'm probably going to play as far as I can into Baywatch until they reset it. And then once they reset my account, I'm not going to spend any more money. I sure as hell can tell you that. I'm not going to, you know, do anything else with this app besides play the basic stories. Once they wipe the account, that's it, folks. I'm uninstalling the app, and I'm done. Because, let's be honest, there isn't much of a huge fan base. People were hoping, praying, whatnot. And there's a lot of other games out there that deserve recognition, that deserve the playthroughs, that deserve, you know, me giving you guys the fun and time of your day, let alone those developers the time of the day. So until next time, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.